Pakistan-sponsored terrorists failed to execute attacks in Jammu and Kashmir, wherein they had planned to attack several high-level targets, such as the State Assembly building as well as the security installations. The Indian security forces have been able to stop these attacks and eliminated several terrorists, including the top ones. We have a report.
As many as 3 encounters broke out on September 27th. The firefight first began in Bhutan district of Jammu and Kashmir, where 3 terrorists were trapped inside a building. Masked ground workers of terror outfits pelted stones at the security personnel to stop the encounter. However, the security forces successfully completed the operation. A special police officer was too killed during the encounter. It was followed by another encounter when security forces launched a search operation after receiving specific inputs about the presence of terrorists in Nurbag region of Srinagar city. Internet services were temporarily suspended in the region. The terrorists wanted to attack the assembly building, but they were stopped before they could enter in the building. The third encounter broke out in Anandnag district of the restive state.
Unless and until sanctions are imposed against Pakistan, Pakistan is not going to learn and Pakistan is not going to improve. So this step must be taken. All the countries in the world should be told and should be made to understand that Pakistan is a nation which harbors terrorism, and not only harbors terrorism, it trains them, sends them across all countries and ensures that terrorism thrives in the world.
Indian security forces had a major breakthrough in the fight against terrorism in the valley in the Bandipora district of the state, where as many as 5 militants were gunned down after 2 days of gun battle. Loads of arms and ammunition were also recovered from the dead terrorists. The security forces launched a search operation after receiving specific inputs about the presence of militants in the Shok Babab forest area in Bandipora district, during which the hiding terrorists opened fire.
A speculative search operation was launched in Shok Baba forest of Bandipora, where suspected movement was noticed. After that, the next 2 days, a large-scale operation by the Army, Jammu Kashmir Police and the CRPF was launched. And with grave risk to our security forces, over a period of 2 days, we were finally able to eliminate 5 unidentified terrorists, and a lot of warlike stores were recovered from them.
In recent times, amid substantial loss, terrorists have been trying hard to stop locals from joining police forces. Kidnapping and killings of persons belonging to police and security forces is a way to scare the locals away from forces. In one such instance, terrorists backed by Pakistan raided, abducted and mercilessly killed 3 policemen in Shopia district. The bodies were recovered from an orchard located around 1 kilometer from the deceased village.
वेरी अनफॉर्चुनेट इंसिडेंट आज का जो हमारे 2 SPOs और एक पुलिस कांस्टेबल को शहीद किया गया है. दिस इज एन एक्ट ऑफ डेस्परेशन ऑन द पार्ट ऑफ मिलिटेंट आउटफिट्स.
The victims have been identified as Constable Nisar Ahmed and 2 special police officers, Firdaus Ahmed and Kulwan Singh. Security forces soon carried out a cordon and search operation in at least 10 villages across the state to nab the perpetrators of the heinous crimes. Security forces held door-to-door searches in Lasipora, Armula, Alayapura, Batnur, Garbuk and many other areas of the district.
United Nations, it declares Pakistan as a terror country and sanctions are imposed. Unless and until these strong steps are taken, Pakistan is not going to understand a lesson. Pakistan needs to be taught a big lesson in the harder way.
There has been a spate in attacks on security forces in Kashmir. In August, a policeman was shot dead by militants in Kulgam district when he was leaving after offering prayers. A soldier who was returning home to celebrate Eid was abducted and killed by Pakistani terrorists in Pulwama district in June.